Hello everybody, is a one true Jimmer. The game is a Snow Runner on, my YouTube channel, which I forgot to say beforehand, sorry. But I have finished up one of the 3-hour tours that I just didn't want to have you guys having to see me going back and forth to unlock the Masha trophy. I talked at the end of that video on the Masha about, a pathway to take through here, on this one. So I'm not going to go back through it again. What we're going to do is you're just going to see me restart it from the beginning. And you can see I'm going to go through here, collect, drive through here, click around, try to make my way through here without damaging too bad, cross bridge, come up through, yada, 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 there, and then there. I'm going to do a reverse. I don't like going this way, and the time it takes you to get to your first one, you will most certainly have this one, and almost this one, and the time it takes to get to that one. So I'm going to start this drama for your mama. So let's do it. This thing is it's hell on earth. Engage your truck into all-wheel before you even start it. Get your parking brake off. Perfect. Back it up. Wrong gear. Now you see that tree over there, back up. That's the tree you want to look for. Remember what I said. Look for that tree right there. Come on in. Get it into automatic. Get yourself close to this. Whip it around, floor it. And that sucked. I was not wanting to, and we're pretty much screwed at this point if we can't get up over this rock. And there it is. See? That right there. Like I said, if you waste 10 seconds, this truck, as you can see, doesn't have the power to get up over that. So at this point, I've wasted enough time that you might as well restart. If you can't get it, see, that's the problem with this. It's gonna winch right here. No matter how you cut the mustard, trying to get through this way is just, it's too much of a problem. But you gotta make it. And there's sometimes you can fly right through it. Get here, hit your e-brake, while flooring it, let off e-brake, Go this way, hit that. Try to get up here without rolling. Get your truck over here. Back up without hitting that. Back yourself down. Get yourself into high range. Get through here. See, and this is common mistakes. You want, like I said, once you go a certain direction, that's it. You're done. Because you're not gonna, see, it's not gonna allow you to go up that way, which is the way you should have went. But I'm gonna work through it just to show you that it is doable. Now go to auto. And then remember what I said. Winch yourself through. Because it's gonna want to hit you. And then see that? See how I winched right to that tree? Keep hitting auto. Just keep hitting it and go. You're gonna fly up this hill. Try not to roll. You're gonna hit a mud hole. And turn yourself, get right here. And then get in between these two trees. As you can see, it's something that you gotta practice on. This is my first run in like 4 years. So I'm just giving you a pathway here. See how I'm trying to fly through here? Then you get over here, get right between these two, winch that tree, let go, see, and then you got this drama. Now, get the high range. And this is that one spot I was telling you about where you can get hung up. Right here, see? See? You're hung up on a fucking pebble right there. And that's what pisses you off. Because you're hung up on a pebble. You're hung up on a fucking pebble. And no way to winch. This is why I like to use my lower gears. See, you're stuck right there on that little tiny pebble that you just seen my tire go over. Now, you're going to get that out of the way, and when you restart, the stuff that you've knocked out of the way will be out of the way. As you can see, high range, get up close, because you got to go over here, get up close. Close as you can to that. Hard turn. Reverse this bad boy. Back to auto. And you'll see this rock right here. This rock here, you want to go right around the left side. I'm trying to give you a view of what's going on because I know I'm not going to make it. I'm trying to show you. And you'll go straight down. And then when you got your line and you know you're coming through here, hit your winch. See? Release, get your function, attach your winch, get to your view, hook to the tree. Flip your vehicle. Well, at most points that would have flipped it. I don't know why it didn't this time. But you'll see what I'm talking about here. It's a trial and error. But once you get it, and you get to that certain point, like I said, jumping off that cliff, this is where you need to get. Right beside this tree and winch. Now, you're going to nosedive no matter what you do. So you just want to be able to have you hooked up so you're right close to these trees, because if you don't, you'll go down into that swamp and you won't have no winch points and you'll be screwed. So we're going to go and restart trial. Like I said, this ain't one of them ones where you're going to walk through it. It ain't happening. It's not happening. And there's going to be little rocks, little tiny pebbles when you first go through this and you're making your way through. Don't be discouraged by them, because you're going to come and go through this over and over again. So remember, lock in your thing, turn, then start your truck. Going into high range, getting up here, hug this. Put it in auto, floor it right off this. There you go. Boom, as your mum's the word. You're going to have drama no matter what. Like I said, what you're hoping on is that you'll be able to land nose first right here by this tree. Then when you get in, like I said, it's hard to see what you're doing. Hit your winch. Your truck will start moving on its own. Release, drive. You'll see that tan right there. You're like, okay, cool. Let's go, let's go. Come on. There's a release point that you need to get to so you can get through here. That's the tree you want, is that far one. And as you can see, it's just being, right now it's being a pain, but I never had that problem before. Just keep wiggling your wheel. Wow, this thing just lurched. But that's the tree base I was telling you about. Make your way through, pop out your view. There's that one over there. You come in hot. Get it to auto. That wasn't the line I originally thought it was. I was wanting to get over to the other one. But as you can see, just hammer it down, dude. Get right in between these trees. Do not let up. Keep that thing full throttle the whole time. You want speed so you'll launch in Baja off those rocks. That was something I didn't want, but it is the way it is. Now, this is that spot I was telling you about. This is the hang-up spot. Right here. See? And this is what you gotta practice, is getting through this. See, I got lucky. Usually it takes like 5 or 6 times. Then you get down here, auto, e-brake. But it didn't grab like I wanted it to. Like I said, it's all trial and error. Got lucky right there. Bring your truck up to here. Put it in reverse. Turn your view. Well, as you can see, my view was impeded there for a second. Drive right down this backwards. And these are the things that you're going to deal with. It's not a big deal. Like I said, you're going to learn it. And it's going to become second nature. And once you get through that first wave, the rest it's just doing the same. It's all repetitive. It's always repetitive. See? You ain't gonna make it every time. So after a while, you'll get so used to doing it that it just becomes second nature. Some people like to hug this rock and go this way. But you see the problem with that? That's why you go straight off it. It's all just praying, man. This whole thing is pure luck. This whole thing is pure luck to get it done. Like I said, you kiss my ass on a 4-leaf clover if you will see any person have the capability to do this one after the other. They're just not going to be able to do it. If you go that other way, you're not going to have as much time. That's what you're hoping for, right there. Now you see that tree? That's what I was talking about, what you're looking for. Right there. You're looking for that golden goose. And there's your tree. Get to auto. Now see, that's 30 seconds used up. But we already got one collected. We'll be on the way to almost number 3, and the time it'll take you to get that 2.5, 3 minutes to get to that first one. And of course, you didn't want to fucking turn, you piece of shit. I'm sitting there holding the wheel to the right. This right here just fucked me. Because you want to be able to come up this hill at full R's. Because of these big rocks, you're screwed. It's going to slow you down. So at this point, I might as well restart, because I know it ain't gonna, I know for a fact that it's not gonna give me that time makeup that I need. Oh, we caught it on the first. Well, that might have made up the time right there. Come down here, e-brake, let off, and that went too wide. See, it went too wide. I already knew it right there because I couldn't gain control. You want to come inside and go on that. But you're going to need to e-brake it to get it to turn faster. If you don't, you're going to have to do a 2 or 3 point turn on that corner to get around. And you don't want to do that. That's going to cost you another 15, 20 seconds. Like I said, it's all about luck and everything going in rhythm. Because you got rocks and shit in your way, it's going to try to take you out of the way you need to go. So, like I said, I could be doing this for 8, 10, 12 hours. You don't know. But, because you don't want to flip, just go right to the restart. This is not an easy one to do. And the best way is just to go this way. I'll show you why. Watch. I'll go through this way and show you how long it'll take to get to that first one. Now remember, now you gotta do a turn. Because if you try to turn and go up that rock, you'll get hung up on all those little rocks. So you just wasted 10 seconds here. And now you gotta back up again, see? To line up with your bridge. And you need to go off of this bridge, which I don't. I go this way. You're gonna roll. It's gonna happen. Dang it, come on. Son of a bitch. But once again, this is where you're hoping you don't roll. You come off that, you come down through here. And that run was going really good. But you see all that time you're wasting? just to try to get over to that first one. No, I'm not holding back. And this is a problem that it's going to occur. You're going to have this rollover 90% of the time right here. And you don't want to roll over right at the beginning. You don't need that. That's counterproductive to everything you need to do to get this thing done in a quick, efficient manner. You should not have to worry about a rollover 10 seconds into it, burning 50 seconds trying to flip it. You see? Look at this. And then you got to hurry up and try to hopefully be able to make these turns and not smash into these rocks. Now you're seeing me. I'm not going slow by any stretch of the imagination. Am I going slow on this? I am pushing this truck as hard as I can push it. See, we got lucky. We made it, we didn't roll. See, and this is the fucking problem. Look at how much time we burnt up, and we still ain't even at the goddamn first one, and we're having drama getting into it. This is my point. And then you got fucking stumps right here in your face. So you're like, we just spent from 9 minutes to, we were at 6:45. So it took almost 3 minutes to get from here to the fucking first one. And now you got to drive back over here and get this one. Do you see my point here? And that means you got to drive all the way down this fucking beach line, try to make your way up here, get to that, and then make your way across here, make your way down through here without rolling, get that one, run all the way up, backtracking, you see, through here, to try to get your way back to that one. So it's like, what do you do? Because you have no choice but to get this one first. And then you're like, okay, am I going to have to zigzag back down and get this one, then go this way, hauling ass, going back through here, all the way around, and come back through here and get that one? Or do I come back in through this way, and get this one? It's a drama. That's all I'm saying. Because there's so many multiple points. Your time being wasted is 3 minutes, no matter what, to get to this. It's 3 minutes right there to get to your first one. It's going to take 2 minutes to get up this. And then if you're lucky and you don't roll and you make your way through this, you can make your way there and then come back, because this way would be much faster than this way, because you're coming down and then there's that rock hang up point right there as you're coming down, and that's the problem. So making your way up's already you're gonna get locked up on it going up no matter what. So make your way across. You're gonna go there, grab that, then you're gonna have to come all the way back, because of the time it takes to get through here, and then you're here and you got to winch yourself around to where you can get this way and go up here and hit this and then come through and make your way through this to get here. You're going to be at about 6 minutes right here. You're going to be 6 minutes getting this one. And then you've got to make your way in, back your way out, and then drive up that, which is also a hang up with no winch points. And then you've got all of this to drive and try to make in less than a minute. Do you see my point here? It's not worth it. You're gonna time out right about here every time in this section right here. This is where this is what I call the dead zone. This is where you're gonna die and run out of time, and it's gonna piss you off because you're gonna see this every single time. Every single time. That's why I go this way. We start with this one, we learn this area, and we get it under control on, an average of what we can do. Now, is there a way you can go up and get this one after this one? Most certainly. You don't have to drive clear over here, then clear back and go up this. You can go right across here, come right up this path, and drive right up here and grab that one. And then come down, go around, grab this one, and then try to haul ass along this and pick this one up last. Like I said, my way of doing it is not everybody's way of doing it, but we're going to try. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to show you variations. It's making that first initial launch off of here. That is the most important, because after that, you know what you got to do to get through there, and you know where you got to go from. There's only one way to go, and it's right to this tree. When you land here, it's right to this tree. It's what you're looking for in this path, because this is a pathway that you drive through right here. You're going to go right around and right through, find that tree, and come out. Bam. Cruise it. This one's going to be the one that's going to give you the difficulty here too. Right here. And you're going to get hung up here too, even if you're driving the opposite way. It's all about the luck. If you can hit this and this one within 3 minutes, you're good to go. You've got 6 minutes to get the last 3. If you can get all of these within 3 minutes and be at this point right here in 3 minutes, you got more than enough time. It's just the rest is luck. So this time I'm going to come through here. I'm going to zoom it, get this one, and then I'm going to show you how hard it is to go up through these trees. And another thing you could do is, if you come this way and you go up and you collect this one, you could just turn around and go right back down and collect this one and come ripping down through here, because you won't have to turn there. You can also maintain a high rate of speed going this way, whereas you're not going to this way, because this is all mud. This is a landslide. It's all mud. So you'll be able to go quick through here, winching at about, you'll probably, if you go this route and come through here and go up and then down through here like this, right in this gap of trees, where you go up, come down between this tree and between these, which is tight, and then come right through here, up, and then remember, you get stuck here too. So what's irritating is you're going to be right here, looking at this fucker right here. So no matter how you come at these, you're going to get hung up. You're going to get hung up on rocks. And everything's just not going to go your way for the majority of these attempts. So be patient and understand that you're doing something that not a lot of people have the patience to do. Keep it to yourself, man. Keep that hatred at bay, and just remember, if you get this trophy, you know, or this trial completed, that Joker is a visual trophy of all the patience you had and all the crap you went through to get it. And not a lot of people can brag on that. Now, what irritates me is when I watch somebody in a video and they unlocked it through the mods and they put that shit up on their dash and they brag, oh, this was so easy. As soon as you hear that, you know they're full of fucking shit, and you know they have it as a mod. Because if anybody tells you getting this is fairly easy, they are full of shit. Straight up, I'm not going to lie to you people. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare wrapped up in hell, and a nightmare deep fried in a vat of bullshit. This is the worst trophy trial that you, or should I say, bobblehead trial in this game. And you're going to end up at a point where everything's just rolling smooth. You have everything. And a rock or a stump will flip you. And you'll get so mad. You'll get so mad at it. Like a pebble that you see right there behind this tire. That size pebble will keep you from climbing a ledge. This is all a test of patience. That's all this thing is pure luck and a test of patience. We might be able to winch this one around quickly. I was hoping that, and it went underneath it, of course. See that right there? That's what costs you. You and I both know that when you hook up to that thing, it's supposed to be going over the vehicle to flip you over. Nope, it went under. It went the most direct route. So, like I said, it's going to test your patience, man. It's going to test your patience. And these are things you don't have time for. So don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Just keep going until you get it is all you can do. That was a bad launch. That was pretty obvious. And I needed my front end to be on that, and it's not letting me. Bummer. We'll try anyway. We'll do it for practice. See that kind of little gap there? That's what we're trying to get through. But you can't see shit, see? There's nothing in front of this truck. Nothing. There's no tree there. But like I said, sometimes this shit happens. You just roll with the punches, man. See, look at that shit. And now... there's a tree. Now we'll go back up. And we're going to try to get that winch to get us right through here, like that. See? Then release the winch. It's just practice. And then you'll see that tree in front of you. And wiggle your wheel. There you go. Then go around. See, you can get through. There's ways to get through. Now remember what I said. If you can get up to that one spot within 6 minutes, you're doing good. We're a little bit behind. I'm beating the shit out of this truck. It's not gonna make it, no matter what, because our time limit is up. You see that white bar? That white bar, when it's completely full, you're done. That's it. There's no more for you. Get right to this edge here, e-brake, let off e-brake. Turn your truck, try not to hit that hard, turn that wheel hard. Now just... this is another one of them spots where you're like, I hope I can do it. And there's where the scenario just went bad. See? Now we're stuck. So now we gotta sit here wasting 40 seconds to try to turn around because that truck, you know, didn't want to grab as I had that wheel turned. So now I'm going to sit here for 40 seconds, turning, e-braking and turning. See how I have that e-brake on? And then you need to go up this rock. You see the shit that you got to go through? And this is that time consuming. There's that little pebble. Little pebble. Winch it. Just winch it. See, now we got up here. Now we could go left or we could go right. I'll show you what the details are with going right. Now you got an e-brake. But you see the problems? These are the problems you're going to come up with. See, it should have drove right up that motherfucker. There's no reason why that shouldn't have made it up that 12-degree incline. But this is what I'm talking about. Them tiny little fucking pebbles. Now, because I'm moving them as I'm driving, the next time I come through, I'll be able to have more speed. Because I'm knocking those things out on every restart. This is not what I intended, but this is, like I said, this is the outcome, man. It's gonna do it until you get those rocks out of the way. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, you see how I went and... See, we got these rocks in the way. Everybody's like, well, put it in low range, Jimmer. Here, put it in low. Yeah, for what? You have crap tires. Crap tires. You see what I'm saying? Oh, look at this. You can go this way, but do you want to? No. You can go up it. You can most certainly go up it. But you see, all the time I used up. That's why it's easier. That's why I'm showing you these things. So I'm debunking them for you to show you that the path that I chose is the easiest way that I can get through it. And it's all patience from there. It is. It's all just patience. But you're going to be seeing me doing this for hours. So I understand if you don't want to watch. This is why I said I didn't even think about wanting to do this video. It's because you'll see. It's just such a pain in the ass. I can laugh about it because I've got it before and I know what you got to go through. It's a nightmare.
Oh, she's a hoot. You gotta love Miss New New.
Yeah. Okay, back to it. Don't flip! Ah, you dirty son of a whore. You know what? We might be able to do this pretty quickly. Come on. Get to the tree. Get to the tree. And, of course, 37 years later. Come on, flip me. Flip me. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Right on through. That's actually not a bad time. That sucked. That was unnecessary. And now I'm getting hung up on stuff. Yeah, well, there we go, yeah. But as you can see, man, it's just practice. You just gotta have patience, man. Patience. Some days I have it, some days I don't, man. See that right there? The rocks just slide you right into it. It don't matter. It's just, it's pure luck, man. You gotta be able to just get it. You can't expect it to go your way, you know, from go one. If it does, congratulations. You're one of the 0.2 billion that didn't. Brake. See, and you're trying to get a visual, and it's just, yeah. Then hard right your steering wheel. Get right to the edge and turn. Try to turn, and as you can see, this is the magical fun you get. E-brake. Yeah, and this is the shit that costs you time. See, and now you're trying to make it up this and get the turn and see where you're going is almost impossible. Around this tree, get there, snap up, and then just go. Try to go, see? And it's just... And it's the rocks. It's always the little pebbles, man. It's these little tiny fucking pebbles that get you. It's not the big ones. It's the little ones. They're gonna throw you out of control. And then go between these trees. Sometimes you can get through it quick, sometimes you can't. But that right there, see, it's these little damn tiny hiccups that don't happen all the time that get you. You gotta have that smooth, solid run where everything's fluid. Like, you see how it's just like no acceleration all of a sudden? There's nothing. There's fucking nothing. This is what I'm talking about. This is the stupid shit that happens for absolutely no reason. There's no reason for it. And it's gonna happen. So what do? You just fucking get calm, dude. It's nothing you can see, and here's the hang up point. And you're caught on a fucking pebble. See? A little tiny pebble right fucking there. But now you see how I'm getting rid of them rocks? So next time I come through, them won't be there. But there's that little rock right there. See? That fucking rock right there is what's going to do it every fucking time. And then you're back to stuck again. See? Is this, even if you came up the correct way, and this is the way you have to drive up, you're gonna get hung up here. And it's gonna eat your fucking clock. It's gonna eat that motherfucker up. And there ain't shit you can do about it. Now remember, it's going to take you about that same amount of time to get down and around that. See how I ain't hesitating on that winch? Look at that. Fucking got it. You see what I'm saying? Hell to the yeah. I told you, man. It's all about pure luck, dude. We got so fucking lucky on that run. And we just scored it. Look at that. Bam! I will be editing this video and shortening it and posting it. It's you know what I mean? It needs to be done. So anyways, we got her done, man. It's good to go. I'm going to kill the video here. Remember to like and subscribe. Check me out and other games that I'll be playing. Remember to check out Zatania X, his YouTube channel, and Cool Gaming. Them two are some guys that like to play in this one with me, so I got to give them a shout out. They're good guys, real good guys to game with. But we got it. See, look at that. We got her in record time, man. That was, I expected it 8 hours or more. And like I said, it's just luck was on my side and we got it quick. So thank you for watching. Have a good one.